Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your 2 best players, Jayson Tatum and Jalen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Now, here's Bridges. Jayson Tatum missing his last shot. Bridges passes to Hart. Towns with it, takes the 3, drills the 3-pointer. Towns has got the first basket of the game for the Knicks.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Back to Tatum. Inside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Hart, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Tatum against Brunson. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Oh, my goodness. Jayson Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's White. Tatum wide open. He fires one. All 3 off the mark. Here's Anunoby. Out to Bridges. They get it back. And the dunk by Towns.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Out to White. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And when you talk about Derek White, Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end. Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Bridges missing again. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Back to Brown. Outside, Porzingis. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Towns. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. Over in the corner, White. There's Brown with the three. It's rebounded by Towns.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's White. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Unloads from 13. And it's White missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hart the pass to Bridges. Hart with the screen for Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Up top, Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Anunoby. Brown, no good. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
To the middle. Here's Hart. And it goes down 2 points.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Launches from deep. Tatum's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Takes a 3. Brunson, no good. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. Knicks lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
They've got Torrey Craig. He's out there with Horford. And it's Tatum in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5. Payne can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jayson Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience.